everyone. It is time for a writing lesson about opinion writing. Our goal for this lesson is I can identify a topic sentence, reasons, examples, and ending, linking words, and rich language in a piece of opinion writing. So we are looking for qualities of good opinion writing, and we're going to do this using the opinion writing strategy called TREE+LL. You can see that this covers all of the parts that should be in an opinion paragraph. Remember, an opinion is a belief or thought about something. Let's look at the different parts of opinion writing that we need to make our opinion writing tree. The T stands for topic sentence. The topic sentence tells the reader what you think or believe. The topic sentence is like the trunk of the tree. The trunk is strong and every part of the tree is connected to it. The topic sentence also has rich language that makes the reader say, wow. Everything should be connected to your opinion, and the topic sentence is what states your opinion. The R stands for reasons. We want our essays to have 3 or more reasons. Our reasons tell the reader why you believe what you believe. The reasons are like the roots of the tree because they support the trunk. The more powerful the roots or reasons are, the stronger the trunk will be. The first E stands for examples or elaborations. Each of the reasons should be followed by an example or an elaboration. You have to explain about your reasons so the reader can have details and understand why your reasons are what they are. Our second E stands for ending. The ending holds the essay together. The ending is like the earth or the roots. It holds and binds the roots together. The ending binds the essay tightly together and prevents our ideas from eroding or being lost. So those are the different parts of the tree strategy. We also have a bonus section called LL, so links and language. We want to make sure our essay has transition words and phrases that connect it together and has exciting and rich language that makes it interesting for the reader to read about. Okay, so that is our tree writing strategy. We're going to practice finding that in a piece of writing. The simplest way to do this is that we are going to use our student uniform essay from last week. So if you remember in this article, we had 2 different viewpoints. We're only going to focus on Una for right now and her point of view. So Una believed that yes, students should wear school uniforms. So let's take a look again at Una's piece of writing and see if we can find the different parts of tree. So uniforms are as much about safety as they are about inclusion. Teachers don't have to worry about losing sight of students at the playground or on a field trip. Also, when kids wear uniforms, both the older and younger students feel like they are part of the same group. I wear a uniform and feel like my school is one big team. I feel included. So if we think about this and think about our parts of tree, we could go ahead and we could say, what is our topic sentence? Una's topic sentence is yes, so she literally just wrote yes. We can elaborate this a little bit more to say that Una's topic sentence is yes, students should wear school uniforms. So this sentence tells the reader what Una believes. Why does Una believe this? If we go back to the reading, the first reason that she says that she believes this is because uniforms are as much about safety as they are about inclusion. So she thinks that people should wear uniforms because they promote safety and inclusion. So her reason is uniforms promote safety and inclusion. So she gave an explanation, an example for this. Her example of this is for safety. She said teachers don't have to worry about losing sight of students on the playground. So we would go in right here and say, for example, teachers do not have to worry about losing sight of students on the playground. Another example she gave of uniforms promoting safety and inclusion is that students feel like they are a part of the same group, and Yuna herself feels like her school is one big team. I want to make sure I get this right, so I'm going to go back to the reading again. I feel like my school is one big team, and I feel included. So in this way, you can see that Yuna's explanations and examples. Whoa, what did I do with my spelling there? Yuna's explanations and examples connect back to her reasons. She believes that students should wear uniforms because they promote safety and inclusion. An example of safety is teachers not losing sight of their students on the playground, and an example of inclusion is feeling like she is part of one big team. So now let's go ahead and see if there are any connecting ideas here. Hmm, I see one connecting word that Yuna uses is also. Let me see if I see any others. I think that's it for this paragraph that I see. Let's see if she uses rich language. I think losing sight of students is rich language because she didn't just say losing students, which could be kind of boring for readers to read. She said losing sight of students. So that could be an example of rich language. It's exciting. Losing sight of students. Another one could be I liked her word inclusion. I thought that was rich language because it's exciting and a little bit different. I think that's it for that. We're going to do one more paragraph together right now. So this was one of Yuna's reasons. Another of her reasons was that she thinks it is harder to bully someone about his or her clothes if you are all wearing the same thing. So let's go and write that here. Okay, let's see if she explains that at all. When everyone is dressed the same, you don't have to worry about how you look or wearing the latest trend. Okay, so let's see. That kind of explains it and elaborates a little bit. It's not quite a separate example, but it explains her ideas and explains what she's trying to say. So students don't have to worry about wearing the latest trend. And so this is kind of an explanation because students might be bullied if they're not wearing the latest trend, but they don't have to worry about it, so they don't have to worry about getting bullied. Okay, let's look at some connecting links between her ideas. So I see that she writes, when everyone is dressed the same, you don't have to worry about how you look or about wearing the latest trend. Parents can save money too. I think too is a connecting word in here. It's connecting her thoughts together. I can save time. I'm not sure if I really see a great example of a connecting word in here, but we'll put when and to because those are where she's starting to get those connecting ideas, but we could probably include a few more. Let's look at her language. Trend is an exciting word. So trend is exciting language. Okay, so we have reasons, examples, links. We're going to skip reason 3 for now, and let's see if Una wraps up her writing. She kind of just ends it there. She doesn't really have an ending. So that could be a suggestion for the future for Una to go in and put in a wrap-up sentence. If I was going to write a wrap-up sentence for Yuna for her reading and help her out, I might say something like, "These are the reasons why students should wear uniforms." Ties it back to my original idea and wraps it up. So this is just an example of how you would go through and start to think about, where do you see the TREE acronym in other pieces of writing? And this will help us when you begin to start planning your own writing. So once again, take one more look at our TREE strategy. And tomorrow you are going to practice finding this in a different piece of writing. Okay, thank you for listening. Your teacher, if you have any questions.